Imagine two people facing the same challenges. One constantly blames circumstances, complains about problems, and feels stuck. The other takes responsibility, stays focused on solutions, builds strong relationships, and continues growing year after year. What makes the difference? According to the seven habits of highly effective people, success is not determined by talent, luck, or intelligence alone. Success comes from habits. The small actions we repeat every day shape our character, our decisions, and ultimately our destiny. In this summary, we will explore 7 powerful habits that can transform your personal and professional life. Let's begin. Habit number 1, be proactive. The first habit is simple but powerful. Take responsibility for your life. Most people spend their lives reacting to circumstances. They blame their boss, they blame the economy, they blame their family, they blame bad luck. Effective people do something different. They focus on what they can control. Instead of saying, there is nothing I can do, they ask, what can I do? Covey explained that between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space lies our freedom to choose. No matter what happens, we always have the power to choose our response. The moment you stop blaming others and start taking responsibility, you become proactive. And that's where personal growth begins. Habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. Many people climb the ladder of success only to discover it was leaning against the wrong wall. Why? Because they never define what success truly means to them. Highly effective people start with a clear vision. They know who they want to become. They know what values guide their decisions. Covey encourages readers to imagine their own funeral. What would you want people to say about your life? What legacy would you like to leave behind? This exercise helps clarity your priorities. When you know your destination, every decision becomes easier. Don't just live by default, live by design. Habit number 3, put first thing first. Knowing your priorities is not enough. You must act on them. This habit focuses on time management and self discipline. Covey introduces the famous time management matrix. There is 4 categories of activities. Quadrant 1, urgent and important, crisis, emergencies, deadlines. Quadrant number 2, important but not urgent, planning, learning, exercise, relationship building, personal growth. Quadrant number 3, urgent but not important, interruptions, unnecessary meetings, distractions. Quadrant number 4, neither urgent nor important, mindless scrolling, excessive entertainment, time wasting activities. Most people spend too much time in quadrant number 1, 3, and 4. Highly effective people spend more time in quadrant number 2. They invest in activities that prevent future problems and create long term success. Your future is built in quadrant number 2. Habit number 4, think win win. Many people approach life as a competition. For them, someone must lose for someone else to win. Covey challenges this mindset. He introduces the concept of win win, a belief that success is not a limited resource. In healthy relationships, business partnerships, and friendships. Both sides can benefit. Win win is based on mutual respect. It seeks solutions that satisfy everyone involved. When you genuinely want other to succeed alongside you, trust grows. And trust creates opportunities that competition never can. The best leaders don't create winners and losers, they create only winners. Habit number 5: seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people listen with the intention of replying. Very few listen with the intention of understanding. This habit is about empathetic listening. When someone speaks, don't immediately interrupt. Don't judge. Don't prepare your response. Listen deeply. Try to understand their feelings, concerns, and perspective. People want to feel heard. When they do, communication improves dramatically. Only after understanding another person should you seek to express your own viewpoint. This habit can transform marriages, friendships, workplaces, and leadership. The key to influence is understanding. Habit number 6: synergies. Synergy means creating something greater together than any individual could create alone. The idea is simple. Different people have different strengths, different experiences, different perspectives. Instead of fearing differences, effective people value them. When diverse minds collaborate with respect, innovation happens. The best teams are not made up of identical thinkers. They are made up of people who bring unique strengths. 1 plus 1 can equal 3, 4, or even 10 when synergy is present. Great achievements are rarely accomplished alone. They are the result of effective collaboration. Habit number 7: sharpen the saw. Imagine a woodcutter trying to cut a tree with a dull saw. He works harder and harder but gets poorer results. Someone suggests sharpening the saw. He replies, "I don't have time. I'm too much busy cutting." This is how many people live. They work constantly but neglect self renewal. Covey teaches that lasting effectiveness requires continuous improvement in 4 areas: physical, exercise, nutrition, rest; mental, reading, learning, education; emotional and social, relationships, kindness, empathy; spiritual, purpose, values, reflection. The more you invest in yourself, the more effective you become. Personal growth is not a luxury. It is a necessity. The inside out approach. One of the most important lessons from the book is the inside out principle. Most people try to change external results first: more money, more success, more recognition. Covey argues that true change starts within. Improve your character, improve your mindset, improve your habits. When you change from the inside, your external world begins to change as well. Success becomes sustainable because it is built on a strong foundation. The biggest lesson is the biggest lesson of this book is simple. Effectiveness is not an event, it is a habit. Every day you choose whether to react or respond, whether to drift or lead, whether to focus on short term comfort or long term growth. Small choices repeated consistently create extraordinary results. The 7 habits are not quick hacks. They are principles for living a meaningful, successful and balanced life. I would like to come on conclusion. If you remember only one thing from this book, remember this: your life today is the result of your habits yesterday, and your future will be the result of the habits you choose today. Be proactive, know your destination, focus on what matters, build win win relationships, listen deeply, work together, and never stop improving yourself. Because effectiveness is not something you achieve once, it is something you proactive every day, and that practice can transform your entire life. Thank you.